Good morning, you guys, and welcome to day number 6. Holy sh! Hello everyone, I cannot believe that we have made it to the reading rush day number 6 and that I've actually been producing vlogs. Not quality vlogs, I'll give you that, but vlogs nonetheless. Today is gonna be really, really fun. Why are we in the car? I'll tell you why. First of all, we're getting a Starbucks because mama needs some caffeine in her. I feel like that's just everyone's theme. Every single reading rush, every vlog that I've seen like opens with I'm tired or it closes with I'm not getting any sleep. And girl, same. But I'm so excited because today is actually going to be a really, really fun day. So the reason we're in the car is because we are actually going to go and hit up Fresh Market, which is my favorite place in town to get really fun groceries, because we are going to have a picnic in the library today. So in my house, there is a dedicated room. A lot of bookworms are like this, where they have most of their books, and I just call it the library. It's not a real library. A lot of books though, but I thought it'd be really fun to like set out a proper blanket, get like some really cute fruit, maybe do like a charcuterie board or something like that, and just have a really chill, relaxing picnic in the library. I think it's gonna rain later. I was thinking of bringing down my record player, putting on like maybe some jazz music or some relaxing music. I think it's gonna be really, really fun. I don't know if like I'm explaining it right, but you'll see obviously because it's, you know, a video. But I'm really, really excited. So we are gonna go ahead and hit that up. First, we're gonna get Starbucks though, because I really need Starbucks. I've got my mask right here. And when I get home, I'll kind of show you all of the books that I'm planning on reading today. Today's theme is gonna be like magical books. So I have 3 slightly bigger books that I kind of wanted to sample and see which one captures my attention more, and then I have a graphic novel that I really want to read today. So I'm very, very excited for that. I'll show you all those when I get home. But yeah, for right now, let's get some Starbucks and then let's go get some picnic stuff. Hello everyone, so I just got home. I still have a lot of my chai, dirty chai, to drink. It's really freaking good. I think it might be my new drink of choice. But really quickly before we do the picnic, I wanted to kind of show you what books I'm reading today. And I got some bookish mail, so I thought I would go ahead and like unbox that as well. So for today, these are the books that I'm focusing on. They all have touches of whimsy or magic to them, and they all seem really, really great. So we've got a middle grade, a YA, and then an adult right next to me. And I know obviously, like I'm not gonna be able to get through all of them, but this is just like the TBR that I'll be working with. The first one that I have here is King and the Dragonflies, and this is by Ikson Calendar. I don't know why I forgot the title of this. I'm actually on page 34. I started this last week, and I really, really, really want to get to this and make this a priority. This is all about King, and King has just lost his brother, and he is grieving the loss and the death, I guess, of his brother. But he becomes convinced that his brother has transformed into a dragonfly. This book also has LGBTQ+ themes, because I believe that King develops a little bit of a crush as well on a boy, and I'm just really excited to see how this plays out, because so far the 34 pages that I've read are insanely beautiful, and I have a feeling this is going to be like a 5 out of 5 stars. So really high hopes for the middle grade. The YA I have is Black Girl Unlimited, and this is by Echo Brown, and I love the back. The back says part memoir, part magic. Black Girl Unlimited is a transcendent coming-of-age story and an unforgettable debut. I love supporting debut authors. It's so crucial to writers' careers. So if you ever see a debut author and a book sounds really good and you can do it, definitely purchase it, because that can sometimes really help just in their general like career if they get traction for their first book. But this is a little bit of like a magical realism. This is actually about the character Echo, so that's why it's a little bit of a memoir. And Echo's parents are both drug addicts, I believe, but Echo can go to other worlds through portals. However, every time she enters a portal, I think she loses a part of herself, or she leaves a piece of herself behind. The flap says heavily autobiographical and infused with magical realism, Black Girl Unlimited fearlessly explores the intersections of poverty, sexual violence, depression, racism, and sexism. I think this is going to be incredible. The adult book that I hope to read today is Where the Crawdads Sing, and this is by Delia Owens. And I think I first saw this on Instagram. I'm pretty sure my friend Liv was talking about it, and she loves this book. And this book is all about a girl who supposedly can do magic, and then two men in her town fall in love with her. And so it's just about how that plays out. But I'm really interested because apparently like the writing is really lush and beautiful, and I just think that this is gonna be really, really special. So I can't wait to read this either. And then the other book that I'm really hoping to actually complete today is The Tea Dragon Society, and this is by Katie O'Neill. This was a birthday gift from my best friend Allie last year for my birthday, and it's so freaking beautiful, but I never read it. And the first book, The Tea Dragon Society, was like one of my favorite books of all time, so I really want to read The Tea Dragon Festival. And I don't know a lot about this other than it kind of is like a companion graphic novel to the first one, and the first one was all about tea dragons, and I think in this one there are real dragons. I just think it's gonna be really cute. So those are the books that I'm planning to read. I know that you're thinking to yourself, there's no way she can even like read one today, and you're right, but the thing is, I'm gonna try really hard to do a 24-hour-a-thon starting tonight at midnight. So Sunday, basically all day long, I'm just gonna be trying to tackle all of these books plus the other books to see how many I can kind of get through. So I'm not really worried about starting a couple books and not finishing them today. I just kind of wanna see which books really capture my interest the most. Okay, so having said all that, let's go ahead and open this package. I'm so excited. I freaking love book mail. There's something really exciting about receiving book mail, you know what I mean? Oh, and there's like a little note. Okay, let's read the note. A gift for you. Happy birthday, Lexi. You are the reason I have so many middle grade books to read, from Kiki Ray. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Kiki. That's so sweet of you. I love hearing that because I love middle grade with my whole heart. And thank you so much for remembering my birthday. It comes up in a couple of days, and these like birthday gifts have gotten me so excited. Thank you so, so, so much, Kiki. It came with like a little bookmark too. Oh my God, that's so cute. It says drink good coffee and read good books. I will use this today. This will be the official bookmark I use for all of the books today. Well, for one of the books today. This is adorable. Oh my God, can you see that? Kiki, thank you so much. That's so sweet. Oh, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yes, I have been really, really wanting this book. Kiki, thank you so much. It is The Remarkable Journey of Coyote Sunrise. Look at how gorgeous this is. This is so beautiful. So this is all about a girl named Coyote and her dad, and they are essentially doing a road trip back so that she can find this treasure box that she buried when she was younger with her mother. And I think along the way they get into some like trouble. I think they meet some really mysterious travelers along the way. I think it's gonna be really brilliant. I've heard excellent things about this. Kiki, thank you so, so, so much. This is so kind of you. I love this. I love it with my whole heart. Thank you so, 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 so much. Thank you. When you guys give me like books like this, but especially with the little notes, I always keep the notes. I don't know. I just think they're so nice and they're so kind. And you guys are just, you're so kind. And I'm so thankful for you. I love you guys with my whole heart. I sincerely want you to know that. If you look in the comments of any of my videos, everyone is so kind to each other. Like somebody will ask a question and then somebody else will answer, or they'll try to be helpful. There's just like this really amazing community that my subscribers and my followers, my friends, they all have with each other, and it makes me unbelievably happy. And then the comments I get are like so kind and so personal, and it just makes me feel genuinely like I'm just talking to my friends. It means so much to me. My channel means so much to me because of you guys, because of your comments, because of your interactions. Like, you just mean a lot to me, and I just want you to know that. I don't always say it, but every single time I make a vlog, I am constantly thinking, or any video, what would they like to see? What would be fun for them? Because I really care about you guys, and I want you to enjoy the videos that I make as well. Yeah, so thank you. Thank you so very much. Okay, So I'm gonna show you some of the stuff that I got, and then we will put together this very fun and very festive picnic, and then we will start to read all the books. Let's go. So I'm obviously not using a lot of this today. Like, I think I'm also gonna be eating off of this for like the next week or so, because I love cheese platters. But I wanted to show you some of this stuff. So I got these really good crackers. They're grain-free sea salt. These ones are incredible. They are huge. Hold on, look. I had one in the car. It's like as big as my hand. I've never had a cracker like that before, but they're so good. And then I got this. I think this is rosé. I just got it because it's like the most beautiful bottle I've ever seen. And then I got this, and this is elderflower. It's rose lemonade. And I don't know, I felt like that sounded really extra. So I think what I'm gonna do is like combine both of these, because this is, I think, sparkling rosé. So I'm gonna combine them and then put like maybe some strawberries and blueberries in them. And then I got some fruit. I got these massive apples. I think I'm only gonna have half of one, but I'm gonna cut them up. Some grapes, obviously. And then look at how pretty and cheerful these apricots look. I just think they look really cute. I got so much cheese, you guys. I feel like you can never have too much cheese in your house. So I got like some really cool cheeses. This one is Jarlsberg. Then I got, this one has mango and ginger. Like that looks wild to me. Mango and ginger, I had to try it. Then this one, of course, is some aged Parmesan. I have some aged blue cheese. Just this one though. Oh wait, no, it's this one. This one though sounds so cool. So the title is Midnight Moon. And I was like, well, I have to get it because that's like the coolest title I've ever heard. And then this one I think is called Drunken Goat. Let me see. Yeah, it's called Drunken Goat. I don't know why. I had to get them because of the names. But I thought it'd be kind of fun to get just like a lot of cheese and just snack for the week. So I also got like this little mini brie. I'm gonna like have this for dessert. It's just gonna be really, really fun. I'm really, really excited. So that is that, I guess. Let's get to making this picnic.
Slow down. Fireplace, do you know how? Piles of paper, my desk is out. Who will care for the world out? Rest with me, close to curtains. Brew some herbal tea. Reach out for me. Take my hand and lead even when I disagree. Oh, how I love when it rains outside. And it's okay to slow the ride. Books I forget about.
Hello and welcome to the end of the reading rush. So the reading rush is now officially over. Day 7, I wanted to kind of dedicate the entire day to just reading as many books as possible. And I ended up finishing 3, which I was really, really happy with. So let's go ahead and discuss all of the books. So the first 3 books are books that I did not complete, but that I started during the reading rush. The first is Black Girl Unlimited by Echo Brown. This one was not on my original TBR, as like a lot of these were not on my original TBR. That's okay though. I ended up getting to page 104, so I did a pretty good job. I read this on the picnic day and then a little bit on day 7, but I love it so much that I think I'm going to continue reading it in the month of August. But it's about a girl named Echo, and Echo lives in the east side of Cleveland, Ohio, and she lives in a very poor area of town, and she is a wizard, so she deals with a lot of really horrible things like sexual abuse. There's a lot of drugs in her life, and she doesn't really feel like her household is very stable. And through all of this, she kind of creates and learns magic. And it's a very beautiful story so far, and I really, really love it. So I'm excited to keep reading this. The Wicker King is a book that I picked up and I did not get very far at all. I read this on my fairy tales day because I thought it was like a good mix between a fairy tale and a thriller, and I really like it so far, but I'm very like at the beginning stages of this book, so I think I'm going to try reading this more like in September because I loved how the vibes were kind of spookier. And then the final one that I did not complete were the Illuminate files. I am sad that I didn't complete this. I actually made like a fort that was space themed for this, and it was really, really fun. But I wasn't really getting into the audiobook, so I think I need to listen to it while I'm physically reading that. And I do have the intentions to do that sometime soon as well because I do want to complete this book. I've heard really great things about the series. I think I'm gonna love it. I just couldn't get into it for some reason that day. Okay, let's now get into the books that I did complete. So the first book that I completed was Ready Player One, and this is by Ernest Clyde. I did some reading sprints with Kaylin while playing video games, and that was so much fun. It was such a fun way to like kick off the reading rush for me. I wasn't expecting to love this book so much, but I absolutely loved it. I thought it was so epic and so incredible. And then I watched Nerve with Kaylin, and then I watched Ready Player One, the movie, on its own. A lot of people were asking me like what I thought about the movie, and I think if I hadn't read the book first, I think I probably would have liked the movie way better. But I can separate them and say that the movie objectively was entertaining. However, if you're asking me like how I felt about it after reading this, I didn't like the movie because I think that they could have done a little bit better of an adaptation. But the movie itself like isn't bad. If you take the movie for what it is, it's like a fun, entertaining video game adventure, then I think it's fine. But yeah. The next book that I read was Normal People, and this is by Sally Rooney, and I really loved this book so much. This was another one where I thought I was gonna like it, but I was surprised at how much I connected to the story. This was so incredibly beautiful, and I am in the middle of watching the series right now, and I'm really enjoying the series as well. This again is about two people who come from totally different areas of life, and they decide to kind of start up this like secret affair with each other while they are in high school, I believe. And so we follow Connell and Marianne as this progresses over the years, and like we see kind of how the relationship changes and shifts, and I thought it was just really, really well done. So I really enjoyed this a lot. I gave this a 5 out of 5 stars. I gave this one a 5 out of 5 stars too, so I was really lucky. Then on day 6 for the magical realism day, I decided to pick up King and the Dragonflies. I didn't finish this book that day, but I read a lot of this book that day, and my god, it's incredible. I finished this day 7, and it is one of my new favorite middle grades of all time. It's fantastic. It's a 5 out of 5 star. I think everyone should read it. Highly recommend it. There was not a single thing wrong with this book. Everything about it was perfect. Everything about it was brilliant. I'm completely obsessed with this book. So this is about King, and King's brother dies, Khaled, and King is convinced that he becomes a dragonfly. It tackles race, it tackles abuse, it tackles questioning your sexuality and your identity, and it's fantastic. Everything about it was completely perfect. It made me cry several times. Every time there's a blue tab, I was crying. Every time there's a orange or purple tab, it was something that I loved. So no bad things in this book, just all incredible things, and I loved it so much. I'm so glad I picked this up. It's so perfect. And then I read 2 graphic novels. So I opened 2 of my like birthday packages on camera, and by the way, I've received quite a few. Thank you so much. I'm planning on doing one unboxing for my birthday and doing a birthday book haul, and then hopefully that'll be up sometime in the next couple of weeks. So for all of you who've been sending me birthday gifts, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it, like from the bottom of my heart. But these are 2 that I opened on camera, and I just decided to go ahead and read them for the readathon. The first was The Witch Boy, and this is by Molly Knox, Ostertag, and I actually love this illustrator. When I had a Twitter, I used to follow her on Twitter. She's actually married to the creator of Nimona and She-Ra, and her name is Noelle Stevenson, and I think that both are just incredibly accomplished illustrators, and I'm completely obsessed. So this is a book that follows our main character, Aster, and Aster lives in a family where there is magic. The the boys all can do shape-shifting and the girls all are witches. But Aster does not feel like a shapeshifter. Aster knows that he is a witch. There's just so much great commentary on so many important things in this book. I think there's a lot of commentary on discovering who you are. I think there's a lot of commentary on gender, on society norms on gender, on identifying the way you want to identify and the way that you know who you really are. I think that this is going to really open so many important conversations with so many people, and I thought that it was really great. I also love the art style. I thought it was so beautiful and vibrant and very poppy. So I really love this. I highly recommend it. I thought it was just really, really fun. I'd probably give this about a 4-star. I thought it was just really, really fun. And I'm so thankful that now it's mine. So thank you again so much for sending this to me. Then the next one is also a birthday gift. And this one is Sheets. And this was by Brenna Thumler. And I really enjoyed this one. I really enjoyed the art style in particular. I think that it's very pretty. I think I probably connected a little bit more to the story in The Witch Boy. However, I really enjoyed the art style in this one a ton. And I thought it was just kind of a fun thing to read. And I love that now I'm gonna have this beautiful graphic novel in my collection. So this is following Marjorie, and Marjorie's mother has passed away. And really her father should be the one who's taking care of the laundromat that her mother purchased. However, her father is so swamped in his grief for losing his wife that he really can't do anything. And so all of this falls on Marjorie's shoulders, and she's still in high school, I believe. There's a businessman who's actually trying to buy the business so that he can build a spa. So there's like that whole dynamic. And then there is this little ghost friend who shows up. Apparently in this world, like when you die, you become a sheet, which is so cute. And they become friends, and we just kind of get to see what happens from there and their friendship and how everything plays out. And I thought it was really, really great. I thought it was so cozy, and I think this would be a fun one to read around the spooky season. I think it's like cozy. I think it's really cute. I would also give this one a 4-star, I think. I got really lucky because I don't like love every book that I pick up, but I found 3 5-stars, which is crazy. And then 2 graphic novels that I would say were definitely solid 4-star books. So I don't know, I feel super lucky that I found good books that I really connected to during the reading rush. I think that happened last year to me too. So maybe it's just good luck involving the reading rush. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I mean, there were a couple books that I wasn't connecting to as much. I wasn't connecting to this one as much. I really want to try again reading the physical. For some reason, this one wasn't grabbing my attention quite as much. So I really liked it, but like I was not as invested in like finishing it for the reading rush. This one, however, I was really actively invested in, and I will be reading this for August. I think that's it. That is the wrap up to the Reading Rush vlogs. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in every single day. Thank you so much for all of your support and your kind comments. I love you so much, and I'm so incredibly thankful to have you guys. I think you're the best, and this was really, really fun. Until next time, keep your head in the clouds and your heart in a book, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye.
You know that I'ma keep it cool. With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a